Hey guys, Zambitch here, and I decided to do something a little different today for my video. I'm not a very good artist, so I'm just gonna go and wing it. In celebration of my achievement on my YouTube channel, for most of you that don't know, I have reached over 2,500 views on my channel. Now that's quite an accomplishment considering the fact that, well, I'm only just a rookie. So where did it all start? Gotta think about that for a second. But back in 1987, October 9th exactly, in 1987, like I said, my drawing is atrocious, so please be gentle. Please be gentle. Sorry, Rain, had to do it. I was born. My head's not like that, but you know what I mean. I was just a little itty bitty baby. And I was born into a family that was kind of dysfunctional. Because my mom, my dad, and at the time my sister, who was only about 5 years older than I was, so she was about 5 when I was born. Now, during this whole process, my mother and my father were going through a divorce. And, you know, this might be every other story that you've heard, but this one kind of had a major impact on me, seeing as how I was young. And since they spent all their time bickering, my sister was the only one that took care of me, especially when I was little. And at the time, we both ended up with the state. Until my grandmother decided to step in. This is my grandma. I love her so much. She's really awesome. But alongside with my grandfather, that's his hair. Alongside my grandfather, my grandmother ended up taking care of us. And we were both happy for a while. Yeah, we were both really happy and not really missing our parents at all. Up until the point where my dad got sole custody of us. Now, my father was a Navy SEAL, i.e. he was in the military, but he had retired, and he ended up being one of the best bus drivers in Colorado. I remember one day, it would bring your daughter to work day, and I would be sitting right behind him, just having fun. You know, just having fun, watching my daddy drive a bus. Big old bus. Beep, beep. Then my sister decided to go her way and just decided to leave. And it made me incredibly sad. It made my father even sad. Because she left with just me and my father. My father was a great man. He was awesome. My sister, she just didn't really care. But she left. And things were going okay. I was a straight A student. Pretty good at basically everything I've done in school. Up until the point where my father had hurt his back. See, I draw like total crap. But he had hurt his back while on the job. And he couldn't work anymore. And that kind of made me a little upset. Just a little bit. But then something bad happened. It was a week after my 17th birthday. On October 16th. I remember this day very well. My father had passed away. He had died of alcoholism. I miss him every day. And this is why I don't really drink I don't really drink at all, and if I do, it's responsibly, and I don't let it affect me. So I moved in with my aunt and uncle, who were absolutely awesome. Don't get me wrong, my aunt and uncle were really cool. And I was living with my younger cousin too, who I saw, who had actually looked up to me. And now she has a family of her own, and she actually is doing very, very successful. But I wasn't happy with my aunt and uncle. And that's when I got in contact with my mother. She said, "Hey, if you're not happy, just come on over here. Come live with me. Do some mother-daughter bonding." And it had been, let's see here, but about 9 years since I had seen her. And yeah, it was pretty good. It was really, really good. Then I met somebody who surprisingly looked like Leonardo DiCaprio. I'm not gonna draw him, but it was just, face. And this was in high school. Now, I had graduated from high school, and me and him ended up having a little girl. I was 19 at the time, so her name was Lulu, or her name is Lulu. She's 10 now. But me and him, we didn't really get along. And then in July, my mother passed away too. She had helped me out with the first couple of years of my daughter's life. And to be honest with you, my daughter barely remembers her. But she had helped me out a lot with my daughter first couple of years. And so basically, with a long string of bad relationships I'm not going to go into details about, I am now 30 years old. With 3 awesome kids. My daughter and my 2 sons, who are very special in their own unique way. And I wouldn't trade it for anything in the world. And what made me wanted to go into YouTube was, you know, just the sheer thrill and the sheer excitement of being able to entertain and being able to, you know, get my word out there. And so I did. I mean, I used to have a YouTube account called, or this was my other one, but that kind of fell flat. And now I am Zambitch. And if it wasn't for YouTube, I would never have met the awesome people of Master Max 888, Flying Shark, and of course, my love, Rain Blue. Recently got together. He's awesome. And he knows that I have kids, but he doesn't care because he wants to be a dad. So, but that's basically all I have to say for my YouTube and my life. Like I said, I don't want to go into too much detail about it, but I am living now in North Dakota, which is way, way far away from Colorado. I've come a long way, and I hope I can continue to be as awesome as everybody says that I am. And I hope I can continue to do entertain you guys. But that is it for me. It's just a short little draw of my life. Thank you guys so much for my 2,500 views. If it wasn't for you guys, this would just be another video. But this is just a special video I wanted to make. So I hope I catch you guys later. And have a good day. Bye-bye.